Hello and welcome to another WP Companion video tutorial. In this WP Companion video tutorial, we're going to cover how to create a new post in WordPress. Naturally, the first thing you'll want to do is log into your WordPress blog, which I've done here. And then what we'll want to do is go over inside the dashboard, and I'm just hovering the mouse cursor over posts right here. And you can see we have a number of options here. We can view all posts, add new, as well as add categories and tags. Now, the categories are important as they help you group your content in a logical manner. So since this is a fitness blog, categories would be naturally about fitness. We might include such things as weight loss, diet, healthy eating, and other types of things. Now, how you arrive at your categories, this is something that's done ahead of time in the planning of your blog. Of course, you can always go along and kind of do it as you go along and build your blog. But I personally, and many others, like to prepare categories and such ahead of time. And let me show you what I mean. Well, there are any number of ways to do this, and this is just a little side trip from actually creating the post, but one that's very important. And this is a keyword tool called a Keyword Organizer, and you can find out more about Keyword Organizer on the WPCompanion.com website. But you can see here's numbers of different types of keywords. There's fitness. Okay, there's muscle and fitness, and a lot of these happen to be like actual businesses, like Fitness Connection probably is a business, Crunch Fitness, I'm sure, American Family Fitness, that kind of thing. And here we have fitness equipment, which is a pretty general topic. But let's just choose, for the purposes of illustration, we're going to jump in and choose fitness equipment. Now, there are any number of different types of keyword tools that you can use. If you happen to already know what you want to use as far as your categories as far as your content's concerned, that's completely fine. Personally, we find it easier to plan your content ahead of time. Okay, so without further ado, we'll get back to the Fitness Examiner website. Okay, we're back after a little side explanation of categories and how you may choose them using a keyword tool. Now, I'm going to create a category here. I'm going to click on categories. And there's a standard one that's always uncategorized when you install WordPress. But for the purposes of illustration, let's go with that fitness equipment. We're going to go with that. Okay. Now the slug will be created automatically. It'll be a URL friendly version. We'll chat about that later too. You can put in a description down here if you'd like. Fitness equipment category, which will include my personal reviews of various types of fitness equipment. Seems logical. Okay, now I'll look back and see how much I misspelled those things. Okay, that looks good. Now we'll add that new category right here. I thought I added the new category. Did it? Yes, there we go. Okay, just took a while. Okay, so there we go. So now what we'll do is we'll go back over to the post menu, which is now expanded, as you can see, and we're going to click on Add New. Click on Add New. And here we go. So we're going to add a new post. Now, there are a couple different ways you can do this. You can put in your title and then you could jump down here and start typing all kinds of interesting things about, you know, your fitness blog or whichever type of website you happen to be working on. If it's dog training, if it happens to be stock investing, whatever the case might be. Oh, and as an additional point here, you'll see that the category we added is right down here. So what you can do is you can just start typing, you know, just okay, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to see me type all day. You can also have your post already prepared ahead of time, and that's exactly what we've got. Is we have a post prepared ahead of time, and it is in Notepad, and I'll show you that right now. All right, this is the post that we'll be doing under fitness equipment. This is the Bowflex Select Tech 1090 adjustable dumbbell review, and this is just an example of a review that could go inside a Fitness Examiner. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this and we're going to place this inside of WordPress. All I'm going to do here is hit Control A. Okay, I want to select everything. Then I'm going to hit Control C to copy, and then we're going to go back over into our site. Okay, here we are. Now, this is what we want. I'm going to take this, delete that. We're going to hit Control V to paste in the content from Notepad. So there we are. Okay, there's our content from Notepad. Now we're going to take this and use this as our title. Okay, and there's no real need to repeat that here, so I'll remove that there. Okay. Also, I'll just show you something very quick, and this is just bolding. We're going to make this bold. We're going to make this bold as well. Okay, we're going to make this bold. These are just some points here. And a good review will always have good points and bad points, as well as a summary. And basically, you're in a review, of course, you want to help someone evaluate something that they may be looking at. Okay, so there we go. And we'll pop down here. We'll click on fitness equipment as a category, and we're not going to do a featured image or anything at this time. But the good thing is that fitness equipment is a good tag, so we'll use that as a tag. And you can use lots of different things as tags. If you're going to use multiple tags, of course you want to hit the comma and then put your next one inside there. Okay, we'll do another one here, and we'll just call that, well, let's copy and paste that. Home fitness equipment, you add that. Okay, and you can drill down with lots of different types of tags that relate to this, you know, as far as, well, here's one. Weight training. Okay. Okay, just as examples. Okay, I'm not saying that I've thoroughly researched each of these so that they make a tremendous amount of sense, or that they're the best possible tags to use, but this is, again, for the purposes of illustration. Okay, so we've got our title, we have our content in here, we have our category, we have some tags. So what we're going to hit now is this button that says publish. Okay, now you can, before you publish, you can always hit preview. So let's take a look at that. We're going to hit preview right now. Okay, and here's our preview, and here we are. There's our title there. You can see there's the date. You can see the bolding that we did there, kind of make things stand out and kind of break the content up. Okay, here we go. Here's our tags down here. By Fitness Guy, that would be me. And okay, that's it. So we'll pop back over here to add a new post, and we'll go ahead and we'll click publish because we like our preview. We're happy with it. And that's that. So we can go through and again, we can go to all posts and it'll show us which post we have. Okay, great. Hello World is that's the standard post that's placed inside of your WordPress installation automatically. Okay, here we go. There's our title. There's the author. Categories. There's a tag. And it shows when it was published. Okay, looking good. And this is what everything looks like when it's all finished. Okay, now we're seeing this because we're the admin of this particular website, so your visitors won't see this part appear, okay? But you will, of course. All right, you see all that? Your recent post shows up here. Categories, very nice, very nice. Okay, that is it. That is our example of how to create a new post in WordPress. Thank you for taking the time to join us for another WP Companion video tutorial. Please feel free to come to our website at www.wpcompanion.com for more great WordPress video tutorials. Thank you for joining us.